Right now I'll show you around the map of vehicle settings on the Garmin Zumo 350 motorcycle GPS. Let's go into settings. Here we have map and vehicle, the very first one on the settings. First we can go through these and take a look. Vehicle, we can change the vehicle icon that the unit uses when displaying the map to indicate the driver or yourself on the screen. So these are what's preloaded in the unit, and you can also download more from Garmin's website. Next is driving map view. You can have 3D view, which is the plane or the view of the screen goes off in a three-dimensional view, so off in the horizon and the distance. Next you can have north up, which simply makes the screen always north at the top of the screen, so the map won't move, but your person driving will. Then you've got track up, which always means you're driving in an upward direction on the screen, so north will change relative as your car turns. And you can see there the arrow in this case is pointing down, indicating north is down the screen. Next is map detail. You can have more, normal or less depending on how much detail you want on your screen. So you can see here we go from more to normal and then to less, and you can see when you hit less you lose the streets. So more and normal will also change on a bigger scale when you've got more map to view. Map theme, you can change how the colors look on the map. So if we go out a bit, you can see here this is the Garmin color scheme. Then you've got Belgium, and as you go down these here you can just see the colors slightly change for the map. This is a personal preference. I'll just quickly flick through these. Once you get your unit, you can find out which one suits you best and you like. So just quickly press all these so you can see them. And again, I hit cancel, so we have the Garmin one as a default. Map buttons, click that. Right here, you can restore to defaults, cancel, save the map buttons, and you can add or subtract these. So if you don't want this button here, this tool is available from the map menu. Do not show this message again. Then you can add it back in, and you can put a different button here. So let's say I want the brightness button to be there. So now that button there becomes the brightness. And again, I can hit this. And if I want to put another one back in, and I want to put just the compass, now I have compass and my brightness buttons. So you can choose how you want these two buttons to be, what settings you want them to have just by going to this screen. Hit restore to defaults, and now we have the two buttons that were already there. Next we have map layers. I have places along the road, traffic, and trip log, so I can turn on different things. You can see when I just hit that trip log, the blue line came in. So these are what's called layers, so you can have different layers on your map, and you can choose which ones you want. Dashboards. You can change the dashboards for the unit, so you can see here, right now we have this layer, and I'm just going to flick through these. You can take a look. So you can see how they all look slightly different but display much the same information. Then when you find the one you like, you can just hit save. You can scroll back. So whichever one you think looks the best, you can change out those dashboards. Cancel. Next you have auto zoom. That's a choice you can have enabled or not. Hit auto zoom on or off. What that'll do is zoom in and out as the unit chooses to auto do it when required in different areas on the map. And then my maps. There's a view of the maps that are currently installed on this unit, and this one is preloaded with City Navigator North America NT. But if I had other maps like Topo or anything, I can turn one on and turn one off however I wanted on the unit. And then down here on the bottom of the menu is part of this Guidance 2.0. You can see here in the menu structure it's got related items based on being in the map and vehicle setting. Is showing me related items. I can also jump to these menus and settings if I want to. One other thing you have here is the 3-bar menu, which you click on that, and what this allows me to do is restore back to default on this settings or not. So I can hit cancel, then I can press and hold the back button, and it takes me all the way back to where I started. So that is the map and vehicle settings on the Garmin Zumo 350.